Repeat, this is a code red. Does anybody copy?
Hello, Dustin.
Hey!
No matter where you run, or who you save, all roads lead back to me.
Okay. I get these. Anyway. We'll go to chapter 38. We'll read back to this stuff in a second. Curious about. The 2D version of the visual Terraridius heart to be animated matches 3D heart behavior. Has its own lullaby version. Okay. Quest set in the Rift Pass quest that offer double the Rift fragments. Okay. Yeah. The Shape and Laurie Strode in their respective outfits are no longer available. Following perks have become general perks, so everyone has DS, which is kind of scary. And their names and icons have changed. Soul Survivor is now down to the last. Object of Obsession is now bound by obsession. Decisive Strike is now Will to Live. Save the Best for Last is now Keep Them Waiting. Play with Your Food is now See How They Run. Dying Light is now Call the Weed. I get to show that to the group chat because I don't know how I feel about those games. The Lampkin Lane battle. Following achievements and trophies have been updated and their names and icons have, and unlock conditions have changed. Yeah. Adept Laurie is now key to success. Survivor, use a key to open a chest. Adept Shape is now share the pain. As a killer, have all 4 survivors injured at the same time. So play like Plague or Legion. Okay. So, Adept Shape is kinda like iffy, I guess. Like you may or may not get that the first go around on power as Legion or Plague. But Adept Laurie is like legit the easiest achievement to get in the entire world. Okay. Evil Incarnate is now prized possession. As a killer, finish a match with at least 1 hex totem standing. Okay, so it's RNG. Good. Man Behind the Bush is now Deadly Obsession. As a killer, hook the obsession the specific number of times. Specified. House of Pain is now working overtime. As a survivor, repair generators for at least 300 seconds in a single match. Oh god, that one's probably the hardest ever. Survivors doing generators. At least when they're on my team. Group survivor bots, usage of flashlights during chases. Survivor bots are now able to perform flashlight and flashbang and pallet saves. Fixed an issue where survivor bots were able to blind a killer through obstacles. Yeah, that was bug fixes. Okay. Okay, so we have for Dustin, we have Dustin himself. Okay. We have game night. We have Eddie. For Nancy, we get Robin. Also, Nancy's face has been changed. That, I guess I'm gonna say easily. Then we have 11. And this is her default. Her nose is bleeding this one. Right. Okay, so that little animation, her nose starts bleeding too. Okay. And for Vecna himself, we get what Vecna looks like. We can't turn him around because the game hates that. He has a legendary and a very rare. So his legendary comes with new voice lines in the menu and in the match, unique menu animations, model change, and unlocks Henry Cree portrait. Portrait badge. I guess, like, since those spike things come out, I don't know what you'd call them, for this skin and this one, you can't turn them around. But you can for Henry, so I guess, like, yeah. Either that, or I don't know. There's the Hellfire Club shirt for a lot of survivors. Like Jake, White, Gabriel, Fawn, Felix, and Sable. Okay, so we have the OGs, but then we skip like Cade and stuff, and I don't like Cade very much, but like we skip over like the earlier survivors and then go over to Gabriel. I mean, yeah, we get Fong, but that's not surprising. We skip Cade and them, we go straight to Gabriel, Felix, and Sable. Either that, or maybe everyone has one, but it's just showing those specifically.
Watch your back.
Other people get that shirt. Yeah, so it's just those are so everyone gets them, I guess. All right, Vecna.
There is a reason we are here.
2 Vecnas. Oh wait, is the rift has changed? Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at the rift real quick. Forget how we get there now. Rift Pass closes in 83 days. Oh, you get if you get the pass itself, you get the skin automatically. Meg has that. Okay. Renato. Yeah, I know that it's like supposed to be the theme and everything, but Renato has some horrible outfits already. So, Billy. Jeff. Okay. The head alone, I thought he was gonna be like a cop for some reason. Athleta. Those pants. Okay. You know, 11 figurine in the future. Max Rising. I don't miss that name at all. Trapper has a new hockey outfit, I guess. Demo boarding. Demo pup. Gabriel. I don't really know what is going on with this skin. But alright. Nancy's name. Eddie's Grayson on Dustin. Leave him alone. Oh, God, he's dead. Look, he's right there. He's alive. Yeah. Maurice. Another fun skin. A Demogorgon portrait. The Dredge got another. This is the other skin that I believe the community made. Yeah, community. This was the other one that they made, which I liked both a lot, but in game I like this one more. That's cool. And then for 11, you get this skin. Okay. And then the Dredge is just it only goes up to 100. Other rift go up to 200, or maybe maybe it was like a few rifts ago that it went up to 200. I don't know. Because I mean, it still ends at 70. So there is no ascended. I know it's all like supposed to be killer themed and everything. And I get that. There's no ascended skin. Go around. Okay. Only legendary that's in the rift, you get that first. If you buy the rift. Okay. So the Stranger Things bundle comes with these three, and then it comes with Dustin, 11, and the First. That's what they call him? I mean, I get it. I know why, but like, really? The First is a cunning and cruel former test subject whose power was sharpened in an alternate dimension. Okay. Question is, how did go Stranger Things? Did they not have an Xbox One? Or they did? That's with the game. I'm going to buy it like this. Because I think this is how I have to buy it for Warmer to be able to have it as well, if he ever decides to play this game again. I do have a Microsoft account balance, so I'm okay showing this stuff. It's not anything private. I'll probably have to restart the game. It will have to restart the game. Oh, it's installing. $5 gift card. Thanks, Xbox. Can you stop sending me messages every single time like these purchases? Please. 94%. I don't know what's saying this. I will definitely have to restart the game. Well, Mikael. Yeah, I haven't really looked at anything. I don't know anything really, because I just haven't watched Dead by Daylight. Really seen anything about him?
My explorations continue.
I want to get him to P5. If I just hold it, it goes that slow. Are you kidding me? Anyway, alright. So Vecna's test subject is 001. Special ability Vine Attack. The grass type Pokemon. Press and hold the power button to charge a Vine Attack. When charged, press the attack button to activate it. A small area of effect on the ground. Any survivors caught within the area of the Vine Attack earns a breaker token. Okay. Special ability, the Upside Down and Undergate. Watergate. The killer can enter the Upside Down to navigate the map quickly by tapping the ability button. Okay. While in the Upside Down, the killer can activate Undergate attack to return. Thank you. To return to the map, creating a large area of effect on the ground. Survivors caught within its radius gain 2 World Breaker tokens. Special conditions / items, World Breaker, and Grandfather Clocks. Once a survivor has gained enough tokens, World Breaker activates and the World Breaker timer begins. While World Breaker is active, both the Vine Attack and Undergate attacks do damage. Okay. Instead of adding World Breaker tokens. and 4 grandfather clocks activate. World Breaker lasts for a predetermined amount of time based on the number of survivors alive. Oh, so I guess maybe it shortens the time if there's like only 2 survivors left. Survivors can interact with the... Well, yeah, because then he'd be able to activate it a lot quicker. Survivors can interact with the grandfather clock spread around the map to speed up the World Breaker timer. Okay, so that's the counterplay. It's just survive his onslaught or use. What do I look up? I guess first for his name is a lot of perks. His perks are turn back the clock, resist as a... I'm not gonna read that. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button to make a target generator within 20 meters explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. So you have to be 20 meters, but it's a pop. Wait. Hold on. It's a slightly weaker pop, but you don't have to go to it. And what is it called? Whenever I don't play this game for a while, I forget the name of the perks. Not Mim. Eruption. That's what it's called. I spelled Nimi with I and not E, that's why. It's also 10%. So it's Eruption, just you don't have to go and kick it. Okay. And it lasts for a minute, so you have time. That's kind of crazy. Secret Project. A totem is blessed or cleansed. Block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. When 1 or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. So this with like Ghostie's perk, I forgot what it's called. Thrilling Tremors. Excuse me. Thrilling Tremors or Corrupt Intervention, stuff like that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. First time you hook a survivor, a dull totem becomes a hex totem. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's auras reveal their repair progress. When 1 generator remains, all remaining generators explode and lose 10% progress and start regressing, and the hex totem becomes gold. That is cheeks. But alright, that is probably the worst hex totem. But that's okay. 10% when they're at 1 gen is not going to save you. Like, you're at 1 gen. That's not going... I know that it's all the gens that remain, but that's only 3 gens. So that's 30... If every gen had progress, that's 30% on all separate gens. Like, 10% on each. That's not going to save you. His add-ons... Wall upside down, traversals on cooldown, breaking pallets, and walls decrease that cooldown by 12 seconds. The explosion from the undergate attack breaks pallets instantly and damages generators caught in the blast. That's cool, I guess. Out of the World Breaker mode, the Vine attack's aiming range is increased by 2 meters. The second phase of the World Breaker timer is increased by 3 seconds for each survivor. Survivors start with 1 World Breaker token. Activated for the first time, all survivors. When this grandfather clock appears on the map. That's only a one-time thing, too, though. World Breaker's activated for the first time. So every other time it does not do that. I don't know how good that is though. While in World Breaker mode, grandfather clocks more than 32 meters away being worked on by any survivors have their aura revealed. Oh. Not good for anyone, I guess. While out of World Breaker mode, survivors hit by vine attacks have their aura shown for 5 seconds. Okay. Survivors gain the Oblivious status effect when interacting with the grandfather clocks and for 12 seconds after. Activating the underground, I want to say undergate attack, the killer gains a 20% AA status effect for 2 seconds upon exiting. But ends, injured survivors become afflicted with the broken status effect for 20 seconds. Survivors gain the exhausted status effect when standing in or entering the undergate attack radius. Maybe if you're like dead hard, I guess. I don't know. Survivors hit by the vine attack while in World Breaker mode receive hemorrhage and mangled status effect for 70 seconds. Each successful World Breaker token placed on a survivor via vine attack reduces the radius by 12 meters until the next World Breaker mode activation. What? Okay. Start of the second phase of World Breaker mode, or when survivors complete the grandfather clock interaction, survivors move more than 26 meters away from the killer have their aura veiled for 6 seconds. Okay. Gate attack area of effect range is reduced by 90%, and its cooldown time is shortened by 20 seconds. That sounds terrible. I'm not gonna lie. All vault locations within 32 meters are blocked for 12 seconds. A lot of people are probably gonna be using that one. World Breaker ends. Starts. Excuse me. The killer's vault speed is increased by 30 seconds. 30%. Entering the Upside Down while in World Breaker mode makes the furthest survivor more than 36 meters away reveal their location for 3 seconds. Wow. Let's see his ears. When World Breaker activates, the killer gains undetectable, and survivors with at least one World Breaker token have their aura revealed when coming within 12 meters of the killer. I guess like on 2 stories. This lasts until the killer performs a vine attack, entering the Upside Down or World Breaker. Yes, that is... Okay. Vine attack has 2 charges, and its attack radius is diminished by 50%. Upside Down ability cooldown activation time is 50. So I don't know how to feel about his stronger, like his more rare add-ons. Like the collar is okay looking. I don't know. It reminds me of Dracula's. I guess I'll just keep like the add-ons a bit right. Alright, let's get into our first match, I guess. See how bad we do as Vecna. See how long it takes us to get into a match. Okay, not that long, I guess.
I will reshape this world as I have all others.
Yeah. Claudia, it looks like she's holding a key, but I can't really tell. I mean, I'm assuming it's a key. I'm Just a Girl is using a toolbox, and then we have 2 flashies. And he got off Dustin. There's like the, what is it called, like the Mind Flare or whatever. That's really good. Well, let's get our butts kicked, because I know I read everything, but I don't know how to play Vecna at all. I haven't seen any gameplay of him. Yeah, like on social media, on YouTube, stuff like that, I haven't seen anything. So I know like how he works technically by reading it, but other than that, I don't know how it works. have to learn my buttons. Treatment theater. Charge mine attack. So LB is my TP. So I don't know what it means whenever it's red. I don't know what that means exactly. That's his attack. Also, his chase music is very unique. I can't really... That doesn't go that far, actually. I didn't even look if, like, Xbox has the Adept challenges yet for achievements, because... It's gonna take some getting used to, I guess. I don't know. I can't really take it as far as I thought I could. He didn't keep going. Oh my! Oh my god, I can't walk. Well, that was pretty cool. I guess I'll record that. I don't know. Okay, so that's how that works. That takes a hot second. You probably need to cut people off for that. I missed. She had lied. I missed. She got stuck. Okay, so... Oh, she just kept going. And then now I think my thing is... Yeah, now it's over. Okay. Hi. They changed how how Nancy screams? I feel like they did. my god, I hit her. Can I, like, reduce the time on that? Like, can I, like, cancel that early or something? Another Lithe user. I need to get used to that. Okay, so you're a loser. Gotcha.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know how you're ever supposed to hit someone with that, if I'm being honest. Forgot she's another Lithe user.
Games.
I think we got a pretty crummy map for this, but I'm also just not used to them.
I will reshape the world.
I have a flashlight. That hard. I don't know why I've noticed that, like, more of these hook spawns where they're just really sideways for some reason. I don't really get that. Like, I could probably, like, maybe make it where it's basically impossible for them to hook. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. They could still come from the other side of me. Like, because I'm not that fat, you know? Almost. All they have to do is wait for my thing to go off. And then they can come and get the save, because the exit gate is right there. Oh, nope, they just leave her, because they are mean people. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to actually hit people with that, if I'm being honest. You cut them off, they have ample time for them to turn around. Wanted to take me to Macmillan. BS. Shoulder. Zillion's dead hard. Alright. First game, we get indoor map with a lot of line of sight breakers.
Can you? Join me. Another realm. So be it.
Another round. We have 2 Xbox peeps. That is quite the profile picture. Default panda, we like it. Waiting. Xbox does have it. Sometimes they just don't have the achievements day of. Some, like last time, or 2 updates ago, it took like almost like 3 days for us to get it. Reveal or see the killer's aura 11 times in a single trial. Damage a survivor using the vine or undergate attack 50 times. Okay. Escape with Dustin. Okay, adapt. Damage a survivor while they are healing another or repairing 5 gens. Or repairing 5 times. That is okay. Stealthy killer stuff. And then adapt. 3 adapts because we got 3 survivors. There are 2 survivors and 1 killer, I should say. 3 characters, I was gonna say, but I was thinking survivors in my head. Lake 9. We have a better map for visibility, I guess. Not as many like line of sight cutoffs, but I didn't even check. I think he has a 32 meter tear radius. I could be wrong though. Ah. Hi. Oh! Another lithe user. Boil over. Ew. Oh, I would have gotten the achievement if I didn't already have it. That is insane. Yep, and Nancy left. He didn't even hit second stage. all it took was to hit a bot, and then I get it. Cool. Yeah, yes, maybe? No, don't. I don't know what like older 11 sounds like, but I can't really like gauge how the character is supposed to sound right now. It's too late on that. Not enough range.
I will reshape the world.
Hey, they got rid of my totem. Oh, you can walk into it if it's still active. Okay. It's on a clock. I'm glad that that he can't see. I'm glad that they made it where he can't see like where the clocks are. Because then he would just go towards clocks and find out who's on it, you know? I know that he has an add-on for it. Yeah, that under the add-on where you break pallets and stuff, that actually might be good. Okay. Right here. Hello. That was a nice little hit, huh? Act on me. As she remembered. I need to get used to the radius. Oh, you can't put it underground. If you're looking down, you can't actually like have it go down there, you know? this break animation. That's cool. Ran by me without me seeing her. Wasn't close enough. Oh, she ran back into me though. I know that you have lied, so you don't have DH or anything like that. Dang, man. Just keep slipping underneath my nose. Not enough range. Yeah, I didn't think that pre-drop was gonna help you, sister. I'm sorry. I know this thing is loud. Oh, she found... No, she didn't find it. GG's. I'm sorry. I want to get my thingy, my adept. I would let you go though if I wasn't doing adept. Oh my god. Oh lord. That is gruesome. I don't know why the Nancy left, if I'm being honest. 11 did have overcome. I thought it was. Balanced landing too. That's a pretty good map to have balanced landing. But GG, well played. A thumbs up for everyone except for the Nancy. She left. For some reason.
I will reshape this world as
Waffles?
all others.
I need to delete some captures, I guess. I don't know how I'm already full, but hey, what do I know? Let's go to the captures at the very bottom because they're probably about to expire. Expires in 5 days. Oh, it's my Resident Evil capture though. 15 days. I don't want to get rid of anything that's Red Dead, man. I really don't. I mean, they expire soon, but dang. I beat Red Dead, the epilogue. I beat it 42 days ago. I don't really want to get rid of anything that's Marvel because I don't know what's actually like clip worthy or if it's like bugs or what. I need to go through my Marvel clips and get rid of some. Just get rid of 10 for now, I guess. I need to go through my clips and like actually decide what. But yeah, this one's kind of nice, but I didn't really break anything. Yeah, I don't really know, like, what to use on him whenever it comes to, like, add-ons, but I don't really know how you get, like, the under gate attack to really work. Well, it's lethal for sure. I thought it was. I started spelling it out, I'm like, is it lethal? I don't know why. I cannot remember my perks right now. Run corrupt. Let's make it that. Yeah, I guess this works. A lot of blocking gens, not really regressing. That's okay.
explorations continue.
I got a full Xbox team, dude. That doesn't happen very often. Anakin Skywalker, okay. Padme, they're E couple. Ochi, I think is their name. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then the invisible girl from, I don't know what she's called. Invisigal, maybe? I don't know. But it's from like Dispatch. Right, probably a team. Mayhaps. RPD.
I am inevitable.
I did it too early. Nice dodge. Oh, I got a really good map for the start. That was really good.
You cannot run.
Yeah, you are slowed quite a bit whenever you do that attack, though. Oh, oh my lord. That is amazing. You're on that gen next to me. Jesus, man.
I have prepared.
One's on my...
I will show you no mercy.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. I really am. I like the new Survivor glitch where they turn invisible. That's pretty cool. Vecna might be a bit strong. Oh, so that instantly...
I am inevitable.
Yeah, like, indoor maps like this kind of makes it hard for you to be able to use your ability. I wish you could do it underground. That'd be so cool. Like, I know you can if you're, like, looking at a certain angle and distance, but, like, you can't look straight down. Wish you could. Eleven is working on a generator while her teammate is being pursued. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? The silly goober. Why'd you do that? Now, if I was the Eager Beaver Ray Kane, where would I have gone? I hate trying to find edge. There it is. I left with her. I just didn't go through the hatch. Oh, the Cheryl is the one who brought the map offering. Poor Cheryl. Unbreakable, open-handed will make it, and Kindred. Ah, that's a unique comp. Build, I should say. Autodidact, Stakeout, Hyperfocus, and Deja Vu. Prove Thyself, Deja Vu, Lithe, Adren, and Hurricane Head. I was gonna say Virgil. That is the guy from Devil May Cry. He had Vigil, Finesse, Resilience, and Balanced Landing, which is actually a pretty dang good perk as well for this map. GG, well played.
I will remake this world.
I think Vecna is, I don't know how often people are actually using the clocks. I don't know. I can't really tell. I think whenever I look up and sometimes I see it like really fast, I think that's when they're using it, but I'm not keeping an eye on it 24/7. So I don't really know if the survivors I've been getting have been using it. But he is definitely strong. I can tell you that much. I think his underground like attack, his undergate attack, I'm just gonna say underground. I think it's definitely used for mobility and the fact that you become like undetectable. I don't know if it like kind of like Victor or I was gonna say Sanrio. I don't know if it's like the sense that if they have like a heartbeat still, then technically they get like a little lullaby indicator that you're coming towards them. I'm assuming it would, because if it works for Victor then and Sanrio, then it has to for him. He's loud as what? But I think if you just get used to his range and stuff, the fact that he basically has no cooldown is, honest to God, it's kind of busted. I can't lie. He is a very strong killer. I think his underground attack is balanced in the sense that you should use it for mobility. With the add-on that I put on, I didn't get any use out of it, but like if you're going to like try and hit someone, like sneak up on someone, hit them on a gen, or if they're under a pallet or something, then maybe I guess you could get used out of that add-on, but you're not gonna really be hitting people. I did hit my first person right there. It was Tori Kane. I did hit her. I think her bar, I think she already had some. I could be wrong. I think she already had some on her bar, her meter, but it went straight to full. So it does definitely do a lot if they're not like injured, or if they have no bar. It definitely like fills it up, or it does a lot of the percentage, which is cool. But he seems pretty strong. I don't know. He seems like a cool killer as well. I think he's all right. I think his weakness for me is like line of sight breakers is something I struggle with anyway. That's why I'm not very good at Pyramid Head. But he's like Pyramid Head, just without the... If you miss, you miss, you know, with him. Like, yeah, you get slowed down a little bit, but if you miss, you miss. That's fine. You have your ability back instantly. Pyramid Head, you miss... And I understand why. It's because, like, you know, Pyramid Head instantly does a health state. You have to get to the, to that point for him. But also another reason why I don't play Nurse, even though she's really strong and I do decent with her anyway. I just don't really do good against like killers that line of sight breakers are really a big deal for them. Vecna, I don't think it's as big of a deal, which is why even though we were on that map, I think I did fine as him. And I don't know, I thought that the lethal Pursuer would go with this. I don't think I saw anyone's aura at all during the game, except for the very start. I could be wrong. I don't know. So I thought about maybe putting on like barbecue and chili instead. I might take off Corrupt, maybe. Put on barbecue and chili. But it was kind of nice, I can't lie, having Corrupt and this instantly together. Like, because I started off undetectable, you know? So that was really nice. Which all of my gens walked at the far left. And I, honest to God, if I didn't have Lethal Pursuer, I probably would have gone over there. Because I spawned in the middle, so technically they could have spawned to my right. But with my killer brain, it's like, yeah, maybe I would have checked over there, but I'm like, oh, you know, those gens are further away. Also, I realized those gens aren't white for me. Did they change that? Because they're blocked. I couldn't tell which gens were actually blocked or not. They're not white. I just see the claw on them. Yeah, so they spawned over there. Okay. I hit 3 people with it. That's crazy, dude. And see, like, you might as well use your ability. Because you're quicker. You have a quicker cooldown than hitting them with your M1. She did a really good dodging that one right there. But he is pretty insane, I can't lie. But I think I'm done. I know I only played 3 games, and I know it's only been an hour and a half stream, but I'll be honest, it's cool. I like it. But I'm not into DBT that much right now. I'm kind of burned out of the game. We'll take a look at our boy Dustin and 11. Look at their perks real quick, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I thought about maybe going over.
Scott. Wait, Scott.
I thought about going over to like DSR, not DSR, DS2. I think I'm just gonna call it quits though. So Mr. Dustin comes with Bada Bada Boom. After completing, now this is level 1, so actually, yeah, I should not be looking at his level 1. Tier 3 perks. There we go. Okay, after completing 20% worth of repairs, press the ability button 1 next to a window to trap. He has chemical trap. Yeah, he has chemical trap for windows because when the killer performs a vault on the window, inflicting them with 50% hindered for 6 seconds. 60 seconds. God dang. 6 seconds. He has chemical trap for windows. Change of plan. You start with 2 tokens. While inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox, press ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into a med kit of the same rarity with a random add-on of the same rarity. The new med kit has 100% of its charges. That's crazy. You come in with a toolbox. There's a spider in my room. Oh, he went under. Oh, bro. I couldn't get him in time. He went underneath the padding. My soundproofing. He went underneath it. I can't get him now. Great. There's a spider in my room I can't get. Anyway. So you come in with a toolbox. You fully use the toolbox, and then boom, you get a medkit. So it says you start with 2 tokens. Does that mean you can turn it back into a toolbox, or do you have to go get another toolbox and then you can get another medkit? Because that's kind of crazy. You bring 1 item, you automatically have 2 items at that point, and then you have to go get another item. So realistically, you only have to go get 1 item in the match, and it does have to be a toolbox, sure, but teamwork full circuit. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill check zone is increased by 25%. While repairing with at least 1 other survivor, you repair 5% faster. Okay, so I was gonna say this is kind of a crappy perk. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like for noobs. No offense, it's a noob friendly perk, but then you repair 5% faster, so you have like deja vu and hyper focus and stuff. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. Okay. And what is Dwight's perk? I said deja vu, but I meant Dwight's perk, but you could also run deja vu, I guess. Prove thyself. 11. She is mogging us. So that is a key. I guess they changed how keys look. I don't know. I don't remember keys looking like this. I can't lie. It's chunkier. Anyway. 11 has... for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. These are revealed in an expanding 44-meter radius. So it expands. Gain elusive and oblivious. Okay. When you stop crouching or after 11 seconds, all effects of this perk end and enter a 40-second cooldown. What is friend? And I don't know. What is friend? We see you. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you and all other survivors for 15 seconds. This perk has a 10-second cooldown. It is not me, it is you. You are the monster. Okay, so, like... It's kind of like, I can't think of the perk's name. Jeff's perk and like teams, like there'd be like one person would run and it'd be like, oh, they have, like at the start of the match, it's like, oh, they have lethal pursuer because I lost my token, or oh, they have barbecue because I lost a token as soon as you got hooked, stuff like that. So I guess it kind of works in that sense. You just have to keep your eyes on it. Teamwork. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 25%. While repairing with at least one of the survivor, you repair 5% faster. This, Dustin's perk, Deja Vu, because Deja Vu is what, 5% faster? Oh, there's a lot of perks with D. I don't know, I can use D for Deja Vu, but object. I'm glad that, by the way, I didn't mention this. I'm so glad that like whenever you lose licenses, like for, cause like Pinhead and stuff, like the names does not change for me. I'm glad it's still Object of Obsession, DS and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to call it like whatever the freaking new one is. I actually don't like that. Okay, well, I don't. What is the perk called? Wait, I thought you could look up Universal. Is it perks you can look up? What? I thought there was a way for you to look up Universal perks. What is it called? A perk that is not specific to a person. Perk that's not specific. Oh, I wouldn't have them on 11. Boy, it is called Deja Vu. I just don't have them on it. What? Okay, so it is Universal. Kindred. Deja. What do you mean? I was spelling it right. D-E-J-A. Okay, look, there it is. Let's put the V-U. D-E-J-U. Or A, excuse me. And then it's V-U. Why are you not popping it? No, okay, whatever. Anyway, so it's 6%. And then Dustin and 11's perks both add up to 5%. So you get 16% repair speed. Which, I mean, granted for 3 perks, that is not as much as, like, if you wanted to, like, run, like, overzealous with, if you get a hex as well. It just doubles it. Overzealous and, like, stakeout, hyper focus, prove thyself, stuff like that. Or deja vu if you're by yourself, stuff like that. But I don't know. That's good. Yeah, I forgot. I don't. Like, I have all the perks in the game. No, you don't get universal perks.
So cold.
It's so cold. You're fine. Like other people in the fog, they're just wearing short sleeve stuff. Like they're not cold.
What is this place?
I don't know. Look behind you.
Feels like a dream.
It is.
What is this? A lot's not making sense here.
It's not making sense here. Who else has voice lines?
This cannot possibly be real.
So do they all say something? First, get on them?
เคยเล่นในเทศกาลคล้ายแบบนี้อยู่
Yeah.
Give me a chance. I would be your most loyal servant.
Are you talking to Mind Flare, dude? You screwed up with the entity. Now you're trying to go for someone else.
This experience has definitely changed me.
I'm not Trevor on his own. Does Trevor say something?
You've been imprisoned here by a common enemy.
Ah, they didn't get anything for Croft. I guess it's only like some people that talk and that actually had voice lines to begin with, and then like whenever it comes to licensed characters, they probably don't have anything. Like some of them they do. Ah, I'm so disappointed in that. Yeah, Ripley doesn't have anything. Oh come on, they couldn't get Cage. I know that the twins have voice lines together, but do they have some? No. Who else talks? Rebecca, you talk. No, nothing. Also, I like the Resident Evil music with giant storms still in the background. Ada, you talk. You say if they didn't have Rebecca say something, then I'm assuming that Resident Evil didn't say anything.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Yeah, but you already say that. Okay, well. They wouldn't have Lori say anything because she's gone. Ash, you say something? Okay, Nancy and Steve. Oh. Her neck.
Great.
I didn't think the face swap was that bad, but something about her right here. I can't. It's like her neck or something. Her neck looks long. Like, I don't know if it's like the width that makes it look longer than normal or what, but she looks different. Other than her face. Ash was about to say something whenever I clicked off him. Okay. Alright, Steve, what do you have to say?
No.
You didn't want to say anything? 'Cause that's why you're telling me no? Oh, okay. Oh, that was Vecna. Vecna was a cool character. He's cool. He's gonna get nerfed. 100%. I don't know how they're gonna nerf him.
I will reshape this world as I have all others.
Sure, Grandpa. But yeah, they're gonna nerf him. I don't know exactly how they're gonna nerf him, but they will nerf him. Oh yeah, that's fun though. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you all so much for coming by. If you guys were here the entire time and you weren't, you said something or you didn't, doesn't matter to me. I greatly appreciate it nonetheless. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Sorry that this was not a very long stream, but I knew it probably wouldn't be. I like this game, I really do. But I just wanted to get on and stream a few games of New Killer. Look at everything, check it out. I find it fun. If I ever excuse me, if I ever go and continue, not if, but when I go and continue playing DVD, I will stream Vecna. Like, we gotta add him to the list, to the will and stuff. But right now, I don't know. It's just today, it's not really a DVD date for me. I want to get a stream out, a small one. Play a few games because he just came out today. We got the Adept Vecna. We have to get a few more achievements. We have on 72% of the damage people with the Undergate attack or the Vine, so we're already really good on that. Even if we get in Pelican matches, damage a survivor while they are healing or repairing, we've gotten 60% of that. Healing or repairing a gen 5 times, so we're almost with that. We have to get the adepts for Dustin and 11, and then we have to also use some survivor aura reading perks. We have to reveal or see the killer's aura 11 times, so we have to do that. And we still have to do some of the old ones that we have not done. I have not gotten the Fallen Refuge map twice, I think, ever since it came out. Granted, I don't play this game as much, but it's just, I watched a video about a month, 2 months ago, and posted it. It's him trying to do that challenge, that achievement, which is complete the generator at the Fallen Refuge and escape. It's the Walking Dead map, and he kept ringing map offerings, which it's no longer guaranteed. And there's like 4 other maps that share that map offering. He almost never got it. He got it like twice, I think. I don't even remember if he got the achievement. I still have to open and escape RPD 10 more times. I have 50%, so I've done it 10 times. I need to do it 10 more times, and then I have to interrupt and grab someone out of a security office as Springtrap. I've done that. I have 66% done out of 15 times, so I'm almost done with that as well. I'm kind of upset because before Springtrap came out, we only had the Artist and we had Breakout, which is the RPD one, and then that's when the Walking Dead came out, and that's when Springtrap came out, and all that. So we just keep getting more achievements, but we're almost done with the achievement hunting. I promise. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys were here the entire time, you were not. If you said something you didn't. I appreciate the lurks on Twitch from Miss Hazel. I appreciate the lurks on YouTube. A lot of lurks on YouTube. Typically how it goes. Not a lot of people talk on YouTube, but got a lot of lurks. But I appreciate them nonetheless. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I don't know if I'll be live for the rest of this week or not. It depends on weather or what I am personally doing. But if I go live tonight at all, I might be playing with Warmer or someone. I don't know. If I go live the rest of this week, it might be just more Dark Souls 2. I don't know. We'll see. But much love, everyone.